Come, let's wander tonight into the gentle embrace of dreams, where the shimmering lights of Dubai dissolve into a tapestry of calm and wonder. This is not just a story, but a sensorial voyage through glowing skylines, tranquil sands, and luminous reflections, an invitation to relax your mind and drift softly into sleep. As we traverse this enchanting cityscape, allow your thoughts to unfurl like delicate silk, guided by the subtle glow of moonlit horizons. Feel free to share in the comments which distant place you long to visit in your next dream. Perhaps a hidden oasis in Morocco, or a quiet temple in Kyoto. Tonight, surrender to the soothing rhythm of this journey, and let the magic of Dubai's twilight lull you into serenity. Close your eyes, the voyage begins now, with whispers of starlight and gentle waves of calm. Chapter 1. We begin our journey at the gentle break of dawn, where the golden sands of the desert meet the shimmering skyline of Dubai. Feel the soft warmth of the morning sun as it caresses the towering spires of glass and steel, awakening the city's silent promise of wonder. The air is still cool, tinged with the subtle hint of jasmine and oud, whispering tales of ancient souks and modern dreams intertwined. You might notice the faint hum of life stirring beneath the surface. Distant footsteps echo softly along polished marble pavements, the gentle chime of a street vendor setting up his stall, the rustle of luxurious fabrics as women in flowing abayas pass by with quiet grace. As the city stretches and awakens, light spills over the dunes, casting a warm, amber glow that dances across the facades of iconic buildings. You see the slender silhouettes of palm trees swaying softly, their shadows flickering on the ground, while the air carries a delicate scent of cardamom and saffron. Walk along the quiet boulevard, where the pavement is smooth, beneath your fingertips, cool and inviting. The sensation of soft silk and linen on your skin mirrors the elegant attire of the city's inhabitants. Men in crisp dashtashes, women in shimmering abayas, embroidered with gold threads. The streets are alive with a gentle rhythm, a lullaby of progress and tradition softly intertwined. As you breathe in deeply, the warm, sunlit air fills your lungs, anchoring you in this moment of peaceful anticipation. Let yourself be drawn into the serenity of this desert city's dawn, where each light and shadow whispers stories of a future built upon timeless roots. And as you listen, remember to comment, like, and follow for more journeys into dreamscapes like this. Now, slowly, let your eyelids flutter closed, and prepare to drift into the peaceful embrace of sleep. Chapter 2. Let us wander now along the vibrant streets of Dubai, where the city begins to stir under a sky painted in deep azure hues. Imagine the smooth, cool pavement beneath your feet, each step softly echoing in the quiet hum of awakening life. Above, neon signs flicker gently, blue, pink, and gold, casting a tender glow that dances against the darkening sky. The city whispers its secrets in a language of light and shadow, inviting you to listen. As you walk, you hear the distant call of vendors, their voices blending into a melodious hum, like a lullaby sung by the city's heartbeat. The air is fragrant with spices, cumin, cardamom, cinnamon, that drift lazily on the breeze, wrapping you in a warm, aromatic embrace. You breathe deeply, feeling the subtle warmth of the evening air settle into your skin. The streets are alive with movement. Market stalls bloom with colors, vivid reds, emerald greens, shimmering golds, that beckon you to explore their stories. Shopkeepers, dressed in flowing robes and shimmering abayas, gesture softly as they arrange their wares, jewels, textiles, fragrant oils, each piece whispering tales of tradition and modernity intertwined. Walking past, you notice the delicate sway of silken fabrics and the gentle clink of jewelry, a symphony of textures and sounds. The city's pulse is gentle yet persistent, like a lullaby that pulls you deeper into its rhythm. The faint scent of roasted nuts and sweet pastries mingles with the spices, teasing your senses with promises of warmth and comfort. The glow of street lamps casts soft pools of light on the pavement, creating patches of shadow that seem to hide stories waiting to be discovered. Here, in this luminous dance between dark and light, the city beckons you to lose yourself in its timeless charm. As you listen to its gentle whispering, remember to comment, like, and follow if this journey lullabies you into serenity. Let the rhythm of Dubai's streets carry you further into your dreams, where every step is a gentle caress, and every breath a soothing lullaby. Chapter 3. The whisper of the marina. As you settle into the quiet embrace of the night, we find ourselves by the tranquil waters of Dubai Marina. Imagine the soft sway of yachts, their hulls gently bobbing on the calm, mirror-like surface, reflections shimmering like distant stars, flickering in a velvety sky. The air here is filled with a delicate melody, the whisper of a breeze caressing your skin, carrying with it the subtle scent of salty sea air, intertwined with the sweet, heady aroma of blooming jasmine. You can feel the coolness of the night against your fingertips, the gentle texture of the wooden dock beneath your hand, grounding you in this serene moment. Around you, the city's subdued glow casts warm, diffused light over the water, softening the edges of the skyline and highlighting the elegant silhouettes of high-rise buildings. The streets nearby are quiet, yet alive, with a slow, rhythmic pulse. People wrapped in flowing fabrics, their movements graceful and relaxed, strolling along promenades, adorned with lanterns that cast a gentle, golden hue. You might notice the faint sounds of footsteps, the distant hum of conversations, or the melodic lapping of water against the hulls, all blending into a lullaby for your senses. The breeze carries a hint of spice and floral sweetness, awakening a subtle curiosity within you. Feel how the cool air brushes against your face, the soft fabric of your clothes, settling comfortably on your skin, inviting you to breathe deeply and surrender to this moment of peace. In this harbor of calm, your mind begins to drift, guided by the quiet whisper of the marina, preparing you for dreams to come. Remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations, so this journey can continue to lull you into restful sleep. Good night, dear traveler. Now, let your eyelids grow heavy, carried by the gentle tide of serenity. Chapter 4. We step into the world of opulence, where grand palaces and luxurious villas rise majestically, their silhouettes softly illuminated against the night sky. As you imagine walking through these regal spaces, you feel the cool touch of marble beneath your fingertips, smooth, polished, and cool to the touch. The air carries a delicate fragrance of jasmine and oud, subtle yet intoxicating, wafting gently through open courtyards. Above, shimmering chandeliers hang like constellations, casting a warm, golden glow that dances across intricate arches and vaulted ceiling. You hear the soft echo of footsteps on velvet rugs, muffled whispers of secrets from long ago, and the faint chime of distant bells that seem to whisper stories of centuries past. The floors under your feet are cool and silky, and as you gaze upward, you notice delicate carvings in filigree that tell silent tales of craftsmanship and tradition. The people here move gracefully, dressed in flowing, embroidered garments that catch the light, silk, brocade, and velvet, their colors blending seamlessly with the richness of the surroundings. Their voices are hushed respectful, a gentle hum that reverberates through the spacious halls. You might imagine yourself seated on a plush settee, feeling the softness of velvet cushions, the weight of history and luxury wrapping around you like a warm embrace. The ambient light, soft and golden, invites serenity and reverence, a gentle reminder of the stories woven into these walls. As you breathe in, let the quiet elegance of these palaces soothe your mind, preparing you for restful dreams. Remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations as we continue this journey into the magic of distant worlds. Now, close your eyes and let the opulence cradle you into a peaceful sleep. Chapter 5. In the gentle hush of the evening, we lift our gaze toward the sky, where the silhouette of the Burj Khalifa stands like a whispering monument to dreams. You will feel it first as a faint outline, a sleek, tapering spire piercing the pastel sky, softly blending into the clouds that drift lazily above. As your eyes trace upward along its glass facade, notice how the building gleams subtly, reflecting the waning light with a quiet shimmer, like a secret shared between the sky and the earth. The air around you is filled with a delicate blend of warm desert breeze and the faint scent of jasmine from nearby gardens, mingling with the subtle aroma of nearby cafes where soft conversations and gentle footsteps echo in the distance. You might imagine the wind caressing the smooth glass surface of the tower, whispering gentle lullabies as it dances upward, caressing every sleek line with tender fingertips. The city hums softly below. Faint sounds of footsteps on marble, the distant hum of vehicles, their headlights like tiny stars moving through the street. Along the wide boulevard at its base, people move with grace, dressed in flowing fabrics, light silks, and crisp linens, each one a part of this vibrant, yet peaceful tapestry. Their voices are soft, a gentle murmur blending with the rustling palms lining the avenue. You may see street lamps casting warm, amber pools of light that flicker like quiet heartbeat, illuminating the quiet elegance of this urban oasis. The grandeur of the Burj Khalifa inspires a sense of vastness within you, a gentle reminder of possibility and peace. Let this image settle softly into your mind, expanding your sense of calm and wonder. Feel how the city's quiet beauty invites you to breathe deeply, to relax fully, surrendering to the serenity of this moment. Remember, as you drift into sleep, to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations, so this gentle journey can continue. Now, keep your eyes softly closed, and let the tower's silent grace guide you toward restful dreams. Chapter 6. 1. As the city's luminous pulse begins to fade behind you, we venture beyond the shimmering lights into the gentle embrace of the desert night. Imagine standing at the edge of an endless expanse, where sands stretch out like golden waves, softly undulating beneath a vast, velvet sky. The stars, tiny, shimmering pinpricks of light, sparkle quietly, whispering ancient secrets in their silent language. You hear the distant call of a desert owl, a lone voice, echoing softly through the stillness, its haunting cry blending seamlessly with the gentle whisper of the night breeze. The air is cool, crisp, carrying a faint scent of dry earth and distant sage, filling your senses with a quiet, grounding aroma. Your fingertips brush against the fine, warm grains of sand, feeling their silky texture slide softly between your fingers, grounding you in this tranquil moment. The silence is profound, yet filled with subtle life, an unspoken lullaby that beckons your thoughts to drift, unhurried, into dreamscapes woven from starlight and serenity. The horizon blurs softly where sky meets sands, a gentle gradient of deep indigo fading into dusky peach, as if the world itself is holding its breath in reverent quiet. The cool night air caresses your skin, wrapping you in a delicate, calming embrace. You might see a distant silhouette of a lone traveler, wrapped in flowing robes, their movements slow and mindful as they walk with purpose in the hush of the desert. Here, in this boundless stillness, time seems to slow, inviting you to breathe deeply and surrender to the peaceful rhythm of the desert's lullaby. Let your thoughts drift with the wind, soft and unhurried, as you become one with this silent, starry expanse. Remember to comment, like, and follow if this journey brings you tranquility. Now, close your eyes and let the calm of this desert night carry you gently into sleep. Chapter 7. We wander softly into the heart of the city's soul, where the traditional souks stretch out like woven tapestries of color and scent. The air is thick with the aroma of fragrant spices, cumin, cardamom, saffron, each whispering stories of distant lands. Beneath your fingertips, textiles ripple with a silken caress, vibrant blues, fiery reds, and golds shimmering in the dim, warm light. As you brush past, the textures shift, rough burlap, smooth silk, intricate embroidery, each inviting your senses to linger. The gentle murmur of barter rises and falls like a lullaby, voices blending into a rhythmic hum that soothes your mind. Vendors, adorned in flowing robes and embroidered headscarves, gesture with warm smiles, offering treasures from their stalls, handcrafted jewelry that catches the faint glow of lanterns, shimmering beads, and delicate silver pieces. The lanterns cast a honeyed glow, their flickering light dancing softly across the narrow alleyways, illuminating the intricate patterns on carved wooden doors and woven rugs. You feel the warmth of the stones beneath your feet, uneven yet grounding, connecting you to centuries of tradition. As you stroll, the symphony of scents and sounds envelops you, sweetness of dried fruits, the twinkle of distant chimes, the rustle of colorful fabrics fluttering in the breeze. The air is thick with history and life, each moment whispering stories of generations past and present. Let yourself sink into this tapestry of sensations, allowing the vibrant, intimate energy of the souks to lull your mind into a peaceful, dreamy state. Remember to comment, like, and follow if these journeys bring you serenity. Now, breathe deeply and listen to the gentle pulse of this cultural heartbeat, guiding you closer to restful sleep. Chapter 8. 1. As you settle into this gentle space, we step softly into lush parks and botanical gardens, where the air is thick with serenity and the subtle symphony of nature's quiet voice. Imagine walking along winding paths where the grass beneath your feet is so soft. It feels like a delicate carpet, a velvet, caressing your soles with every step. The leaves above sway, gently, whispering in a language only the wind understands, their rustling a tender lullaby that soothes your restless thoughts. You'll notice the faint aroma of jasmine and roses, sweet and intoxicating, drifting lazily through the air, wrapping around you like a tender embrace. The scent is delicate, yet profound, awakening your senses softly as you breathe it in, grounding you in this peaceful sanctuary. The muted light of the city filters through the canopy, casting a gentle glow that flickers like a lullaby in shadows and shimmer. People stroll quietly along these paths, dressed in flowing fabrics and light linen, their footsteps unhurried, their conversations hushed, as if sharing secrets with the flowers. Somewhere nearby, a fountain's gentle murmur joins the chorus of rustling leaves, adding a soothing rhythm to this tranquil haven. You might run your fingers along the cool, smooth surface of a stone bench, feeling the textures of nature and craftsmanship blend beneath your fingertips. As you breathe in the fragrant air, your body begins to relax, the tension melting away into the lush greenery surrounding you. Here, in this quiet paradise, worries dissolve and your mind drifts like a leaf on a slow-moving stream. Feel the softness of the grass beneath you, as if the earth itself is cradling you, whispering that it's safe to surrender to sleep. Let the peaceful harmony of this garden carry you gently closer to your dreams, where calm and wonder await. And remember, if you're enjoying this journey, don't forget to comment, like, and follow for more serene escapes. Now, let your eyelids grow heavy, and allow the soothing beauty of this tranquil garden to lull you into a deep, restful sleep. Chapter 9. 1. As you gently drift into the next chapter of our journey, we arrive at the quiet sanctuary of the Dubai Museum. The air here is soft and still, carrying a subtle warmth that whispers of ancient stories. You step inside, and your senses unfold. Textures whisper beneath your fingertips. Feel the smooth, sun-baked clay of worn pottery, each piece telling silent tales etched into its surface. The dim lighting is tender and diffuse, casting gentle shadows that dance softly over displays filled with centuries of history. You notice the faint scent of old paper and dried desert air, mingling into a delicate aroma that lingers like a memory. The hushed reverence of this place fills your ears. The quiet murmur of visitors, the faint rustle of silk robes and traditional garments, flowing slowly as people move with mindful grace through the exhibits. Your eyes are drawn to intricate jewelry, ancient weapons, and textiles, each artifact seemingly alive with stories. The textures invite your fingertips: rough carved wood, cool glass, the delicate weave of fabric, each one a portal to a distant time and place. As you breathe in, you feel the weight of history settling softly within you, anchoring your mind in the present moment. The silence here is a gentle lullaby, wrapping around you like a protective cloak, inviting your thoughts to drift and dissolve. Let the quiet reverence of these ancient relics cradle your spirit, and as your eyelids grow heavy, know that you are cradled by the stories of a city that honors its past. Remember to comment, like, and follow, dear traveler, as we continue to explore this dreamlike world. Now, let yourself sink deeper into serenity. Sleep softly, with the whispers of history, guiding you into restful dreams. Chapter 10. In the gentle hush of evening, we watch as the sun begins its slow descent beyond the horizon, sinking softly behind the palm-shaped islands that stretch out like quiet sentinels across the shimmering water. The sky, a vast canvas of warm hues, transforms gradually, pinks melting into oranges, as if the world itself is blushing in anticipation of night. Feel the cool breeze caress your skin, a tender whisper from the sea, carrying with it the faint scent of salt and exotic blooms. You might hear the distant murmur of waves lapping against the shore, a lullaby of nature that beckons your thoughts to drift peacefully. Along the shoreline, tall, slender palms sway gently, their silhouettes etched against the glowing sky, casting delicate shadows on the soft sands. The air is filled with the subtle aroma of jasmine and frangipani, mingling with the faint scent of evening, spices from nearby cafes. As you imagine walking along the bustling waterfront, you see the softly lit pathways of the walk, where locals and visitors alike stroll lazily, wrapped in light fabrics, cottons and linens, breezes lifting the edges of their garments, their footsteps barely disturbing the serenity of the scene. Small cafes and boutiques line the promenade, their windows glowing warmly, inviting you to linger just a little longer. The distant hum of conversation, the clink of glasses, and the gentle strum of a guitar blend into the symphony of dusk. You might notice the subtle flicker of lanterns and fairy lights that begin to twinkle as the sky darkens, turning the city into a jewel box of twinkling dreams. Allow yourself to be carried by this tranquil scene, by the softness of the breeze and the soothing rhythm of the waves, as your eyelids grow heavier. Remember, as you drift, to comment, like, and follow, if this peaceful moment brings you comfort. Now, let the gentle lull of this sunset over the Palm Islands guide you into a deep, restful sleep. Chapter 11. 1. As the city drifts deeper into the night, we gently wander along Dubai's elegant Corniche, where the sea and sky meet in a seamless, tranquil kiss. The soft splash of waves against the promenade creates a gentle lullaby, a rhythmic whisper that lulls your senses into serenity. You'll see the calm waters mirror the skyline, reflecting the shimmering lights that twinkle like distant stars. The air is infused with a delicate saltiness, mingling subtly with the faint scent of jasmine and citrus from nearby cafes, where the soft murmur of conversations blends with the lull of the sea. The promenade surface is smooth beneath your fingertips, cool and slightly damp, inviting a slow, mindful touch as you walk. The gentle caress of the evening breeze brushes against your skin, carrying with it a whisper of the city's quiet elegance. Along the path, people pass by, dressed in flowing fabrics that catch the light, their movements relaxed and unhurried, their voices hushed in the peaceful night. Some wear light linen shirts, others flowing abayas or elegant dresses, their steps mirroring the calm rhythm of the sea. You'll notice the subtle glow of lanterns and LED lights along the promenade, casting a warm, golden hue on the smooth stones beneath your feet. As you breathe in, you feel the cool, salty air fill your lungs, grounding you in this moment of stillness. Let your gaze drift across the water, watching the waves gently break and retreat, a soothing dance that echoes the cadence of your own breath. Here, in this quiet corner of Dubai, time seems to slow, inviting your mind to relax and your body to unwind. Remember to comment, like, and follow if this peaceful journey brings you comfort, so we can continue exploring these serene places together. Now, let the gentle sounds and sights of the Corniche carry you softly into the realm of dreams. Chapter 1. Imagine yourself stepping softly through a velvet dusk, where the air becomes cooler and carries the faint, enchanting aroma of oud and sandalwood. As you enter, a warm glow spills from the windows of a desert villa, inviting you into a cocoon of serenity. Inside, plush cushions in deep, inviting hues are scattered across the floor, their textures velvety and plush, inviting your fingertips to linger. Soft fabrics, silk, linen, and chenille wrap you in gentle comfort, caressing your skin with each effortless touch. The scent of spices, subtle yet evocative, mingles with the delicate aroma of burning wood, as a nearby fireplace crackles softly, its gentle pop and hiss a lullaby for your senses. Beyond the windows, the desert night stretches out, vast and silent, stars shimmering faintly above a distant skyline, where the city's heartbeat is gentle and distant. The quiet hum of life here is punctuated only by the rustle of a breeze and the faint murmur of voices, dressed in flowing garments, their words a melodic cadence, echoing softly in the cool air. Your skin feels the coolness of the marble floors beneath your feet, contrasting with the warmth of the cushions that mold perfectly to your body. You might notice the textured weave of a tapestry on the wall, or the intricate patterns of lanterns, casting shadows that dance like whispers across the room. Let yourself be enveloped by this sanctuary, where time slows, and every breath draws in calm and quiet. Feel the tranquility settle deep into your bones, as the subtle crackle of fire and the fragrant air guide you toward peaceful sleep. Remember, if you enjoy this journey, tap like, comment, and follow for more serene escapes. Now, drift softly, and let this cozy desert refuge cradle you into a gentle, restful slumber. Chapter 13. 1. As the night deepens, we find ourselves, once again, wandering through the gentle labyrinth of the night market, where the air is infused with a quiet symphony of subtle sounds. Imagine the soft murmur of conversations, like a distant lullaby carried on a warm breeze, weaving through the narrow alleyways. The delicate clink of cups and plates echoes softly, blending seamlessly with the rustle of fabric as vendors and visitors move with unhurried grace. Overhead, lanterns cast a gentle, amber glow, their light flickering softly like whispers of fireflies, illuminating the vibrant colors of silk scarves and woven baskets. You can feel the warmth of the evening wrapped around you, as if the market itself is a comforting embrace. The scents drift lazily, spiced cinnamon, sweet cardamom, and the faint aroma of jasmine, mingling in the cool night air and inviting you to breathe deeply, to savor each delicate note. The texture of the cobblestones beneath your feet is cool and smooth, grounding you in this moment of serenity. As you walk along the bustling yet peaceful pathways, you notice the attire of the people, loose flowing garments and soft fabrics, embroidered with intricate patterns, their movements slow and deliberate, as if they are part of the gentle rhythm of the night. Perhaps a vendor's voice calls softly from a stall, offering fragrant teas or handcrafted trinkets, each sound adding a layer to the tapestry of this nocturnal haven. You see children's laughter echo faintly in the background, a distant melody woven into the night's gentle hum. The market's charm lies in its quiet intimacy, a place where stories are exchanged softly, where shared moments become part of the night's quiet poetry. Let these tender sounds and sensations lull your mind into a peaceful, dreamy state. Feel the calm seep into your bones as the night whispers its soothing lullaby. Remember to comment, like, and follow us for more journeys into the tranquil heart of the world's most enchanting places. Sleep well, dear traveler, and drift into your dreams. Summary for next chapter. We will explore the tranquil desert landscape at dawn, where the first light awakens the sands and reveals the quiet beauty of the desert's awakening. Chapter 14. Imagine lying back beneath the boundless, star-studded sky of the desert. The night stretches infinitely above you, a velvet canvas scattered with shimmering jewels that flicker softly, whispering ancient secrets. Feel the coolness of the desert air brushing gently against your skin, a delicate caress that soothes and calms. The silence is profound, broken only by the faint, distant whisper of shifting sands, a subtle lullaby carried by the breeze. As you gaze upward, the stars seem to pulse with a gentle life, their light twinkling in a slow, hypnotic rhythm. Some are bright and steady, others flicker like distant lanterns, inviting you to imagine stories woven into their glow. The vast emptiness around you invites a deep, rhythmic breathing. Inhale the crisp, dry air, filling your lungs with the scent of warm earth and distant, sun-baked stones. Exhale softly, releasing any tension, surrendering to this moment of infinite calm. Beneath this celestial tapestry, you might hear the faint rustle of desert grasses swaying, their whispers blending with the gentle night breeze. Perhaps, somewhere nearby, a distant camel's footsteps echo softly, a slow rhythmic beat against the sands. Your fingertips brush against the coarse, sun-warmed sand, feeling its granular texture slipping softly through your grasp. The cool night air contrasts with the warmth lingering on your skin, creating a delicate balance that lulls you deeper into serenity. Imagine the quiet city far away, its glowing streets, the gentle hum of life, the elegant silhouettes of people in flowing garments, passing through lit avenues. Here, in this desert sanctuary, you are removed from all noise, embraced only by the vastness and the quiet majesty of the night. As you lie there, bathed in starlight, let your thoughts drift like the slow dance of falling sand. Feel the profound connection to this ancient, shimmering universe, a reminder of endless wonder and peaceful eternity. Remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations for more journeys into restful, dreamlike worlds. Now, let the calm of the starry desert cradle you into a gentle sleep. Chapter 15. As our journey softly comes to a close, imagine the fragile first light of dawn gently spilling over Dubai once more. The sky, a canvas of delicate pastel hues, pale pinks, soft oranges, and whispering gold, stretches across the horizon, whispering promises of new beginnings. Feel the coolness of the early morning air caressing your skin, a tender touch that awakens the senses without disturbance. The city begins to stir, and you may hear the faint, rhythmic hum of the streets awakening, tires rolling quietly over smooth asphalt, the distant murmur of conversations, the soft flutter of silk scarves as women in flowing abayas step lightly along the pavement. Breathe in deeply, and you'll notice the subtle aroma of fresh jasmine and cardamom lingering in the air, an inviting scent that weaves through the city's waking hours. Nearby, the gentle clatter of a cafe opening, the soft rustle of papers, and the distant call to prayer echoing across the skyline, blending into a soothing symphony of renewal. Look around and see the luminous glow of street lamps, dimming into the warm embrace of daylight. The towering glass and steel structures stand quietly, reflecting the awakening sky like silent sentinels, watching over a city that pulses with quiet anticipation. The streets are beginning to fill, men in tailored togas, and women draped in elegant abayas walk with purpose, their footsteps light yet deliberate. Perfumed breezes carry whispers of new opportunities, of meetings and markets, of life unfolding with gentle confidence. In this moment, as you listen to the soft stirrings of Dubai's awakening, allow yourself to sink deeper into serenity. Rest assured this peaceful transition from night to day has prepared you for a restful sleep, calm, renewed, ready to drift further into your dreams. Remember, if you enjoyed this journey, share your thoughts, like this story, and follow Midnight Destinations for more tranquil escapes. Now, close your eyes a little tighter and let the city's quiet promise cradle you into a restful sleep, where dreams are as luminous as the dawn itself.